if anybody had told me that I was going to wait for 15 years before I got my first children, I would say no. If you told me that when I was getting married in 1995, I would say no. Because I love children, right? Very much so. Now, 15 years after they came, in those 15 years, did I spend time wailing and asking God, why me, why me? No. I didn't.
Actually. So what were you doing?
What was I doing? I was moving on with my life.
And believing.
Because one, I came to the realization also very quickly that in marriage, it's first you and your wife. The children are addition.
I like the fact that you came to that realization.
The children
kept you going.
Because, okay, so why did you get married? Is it because of the children? Or because of both of you? So if it's because of the children, then you're disappointed the children didn't come, so you can't look for something else.
Oh my God.
It's true.
That's back to purpose.
That's you then go back to be doing something else. Okay, I'll go and look for another wife. I'll go and look for another woman that will give me a child. If it's a child that I want. But really, that's it.
Okay, so tell us, this could help, the current generation and the next generation. What do you know now that you wish you knew when you were just starting out?
What do I know now?
You're plenty.
What do I know now? I think first thing is the fact that education is a platform. It's a means to an end, but not an end to a means.
Yes.
Education is meant to broaden your knowledge, for you to see things and to see opportunities. Most of us go to school because we have to go to school. If I knew that I could do business when I was in school, I'll have done business. If I knew we could do a lot of things together in school and make money, maybe I would have done it. But we took it for granted. Your parents will give you money. They give you money. You had all the things to yourself and all that. But I think I would look at it from also another perspective. A lot of us grow up today and think that mathematics is not important. There's nothing you're going to be able to do this generation, next generation, that is not going to be mathematically based. Either you're IT, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you need to know about your figures. 80% of the business failures today is because a lot of us as entrepreneurs can't keep records. We don't know how much we make. We don't know what is profit. We don't know what to spend. As an entrepreneur, everything that comes in, you spend and wait for tomorrow. No. I think, when we were growing up, it was either going to be, if you're not a lawyer, you're a doctor. If you're not a doctor, you're an engineer.
That's it.
Any other thing after that is not a course. Yes. It's not a profession. It's not a course. Mm-hmm. So, but you just needed to know that these days anything can actually work if you put your mind to it. That's what it is.
So what daily habits or mindset shifts made the biggest difference for your long-term success?
Daily habits, learning. I'm not afraid to learn anything new.
Oh.
No, nothing. Yeah, you just on the job that you do, there are always new things to learn. Like they always tell us in church, the anointing of yesterday cannot take you tomorrow. So the knowledge of yesterday cannot take you tomorrow. As I speak with you, I take classes on data analysis. It's not relevant to what I'm doing. But it's IT based, this was data analysis, what is it all about? It's for the fun of it. Learning. Because there's no knowledge that is lost. That's what I'm being told. And that's what I know. So I think it's learning. They have the ability or the desire to want to learn something new and do something different on a daily basis. That's it.
So many young people wasting their time in trying to rush into things. Of course, definitely, of course, they are going to rush out of it at the end of it. So but what advice will you give?
Okay, so I would look at it this way, and I think we should take some few steps backwards. Never allow your circumstances to define your tomorrow. It's not everyone that will have a father. It's not everyone that will have a mother. But what you make out of your life is all up to you.
Period.
That's very important. So if you get that right, understand that what you have is a privilege and not a right. Because the spirit of entitlement is a lot with the children.
Up today.
Get out of that spirit of entitlement. I was speaking
nobody
to
owe you anything.
Yeah, nobody owes you anything. It's your life.
It's your life.
I was speaking to a girl in church. I think she made a comment about, I'm still trying to know why. I said, no. At the university age, second year university or third year university, you don't know who you are. It's a big problem. It's a big problem. The Bible tells you that the idle hand is the devil's workshop, right? Find something to do. There are, you see, in the course of discovering ourselves, there are what we call inherent talents.
Yeah.
Those inherent talents are either skills that will come to us naturally because of our birth. Maybe what my parents are doing, maybe what my mother is doing. If my mother is a caterer, for example, she may not be teaching me how to do catering. But the skills of cooking will be inherent in me. It's for me to discover it. It's for me to develop it. Do you understand?
There's always something.
There's always something.
There's always something.
So, jam has not
Find
come.
your own.
Find your space. You
Find
need to.
it.
You need to. Because the challenge we have comes from the fact that entitlement, my parents must do this, my parents must do that. Who I am, I'll find out later when I'm an adult. An adult who doesn't come.
Adulthood doesn't come, just I'm telling you.
Adulthood happens to us
It happens.
at any time.
It's not by numbers.
It
It happens.
Because you find some people, first one, going to university, starting a job, he's the one responsible for
His younger siblings, yeah.
Adulthood came to him at an early
At
age.
an early age, gosh.
But would he sit back and say, or any of the siblings that he's bringing up, would any one of them sit back and say, the only reason why I am where I am today is because I don't have a father or because I don't have a mother? How would that help anybody?
I hope we are listening.